That scream was Lothariel's. We must find her quickly.
Stay quiet. Emotion will add weight to your step.
What's up, guys? Gonna do another one of these commentaries over live gameplay, but not live. Well, not live commentary, but I'm talking over the gameplay.
That is why we must help her. She has no one left.
So, I'm trying not to talk over the dialogue, but this is a part of the game where you have to go save Lothariel, which is the girl skin that I use. And I said previously in Why I Love Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, which is a really cool video and you should watch it, that it hasn't been awkward yet, the fact that she's in the story and the fact that I'm playing her skin, but I'm really Tyrael. I'm really Tyrael. Italian. I'm really Italian. So this is the part where it does get a little weird, and I'm gonna entitle this something like girl-on-girl twin action or something, because it actually kind of is. I have to go in and save Lothariel because she got kidnapped because she's a dumb fuck. And I know a lot of people, like idiots, like Anita Sarkeesian, would probably say that this is, oh my god, it's so chauvinistic to think this girl would get caught, and it's a trope, a damsel in distress, oh my god, but it's so fucking stupid. I've noticed that she does shit like that when I was watching a couple of her videos, where she will just, like, immediately analyze something without knowing anything about it or its background. And here, people might think that, oh, she has to be saved because she's a damsel in distress. Well, no, she's a fucking badass. She spits on the orcs as they're about to fucking cut her head off. And the only reason I have to go in as, you know, a man, Italian, and save her, and the only reason I can, is because I fucking have Wraith with me, and the Wraith powers are OP as fuck. You know, it's not like a regular human man, it's like a fucking elf asshole amazing guy, right? So it's kind of funny that I've seen her do a lot of stuff like that, where she will say that something is a damsel in distress and that women are weak in video games and stuff like that, but actually they're looking past certain facts like that. Like, you know, this guy's just not a regular guy saving a regular damsel. It's a fucking guy with superhuman powers, or super elf powers, saving a woman who was about to die a fucking warrior's death and did not cry, and she doesn't need any help, and she's kicked a bunch of ass in the story already. So it's pretty stupid that stuff like that happens, and that a bitch like that who doesn't actually play the games, like Anita, she just, you know, analyzes something. And I don't even want to call it analyzing, because it's not really analyzing, is it? It's just like being an emotional bitch, right? So enough talk about that. I can't wait until we get to the part where I'm saving her and I'm carrying myself. It's like literally ridiculous. It's like two of me, but she is slightly smaller, so it makes her slightly more attractive, because obviously I like the really, really small girls. And yeah, there's a lot of, first we have to kill, I think, 6? I don't remember exactly. Yeah, we have to kill like 6 dudes, stealth, and then find her. And it's really funny, there's a part where the orcs are like, get on your knees, and she gets on her knees, and it's pretty funny. Yeah. It's weird, like, how am I gonna fill the parts where I don't really know what to talk about, or I don't want to talk because I don't want to talk over the story, like right now! Oh, let's just watch this. I'm just gonna watch it with you.
Maybe if we make her bleed a little, she'll start talking.
A little?
Down on her
See, she's a fucking badass. I love this chick. So there's me up here, and then there's her down there, and then we're gonna go and save her and carry her around. We're gonna do a shadow strike. Oh, we're not gonna do a shadow strike? Can we just get down there? Oh, death from above. We're gonna brand some dudes. So along the way, I brand a bunch of dudes to make sure that they're fighting for me so that they protect me while I'm carrying her, and sometimes I just like throw her on the ground because I gotta fight people, and they're like, oh, Lothariel's taking damage, and I have to save her. So branding is something I talked about in the later parts of shit.
They forced me to watch as they killed my men, one after another.
I know what you feel. We must hurry.
I know what you
The
feel.
Orcs rally when their brethren fall.
Oh my
So
god.
will my tribe.
Plan your vengeance once we have escaped.
I don't seek vengeance. I fight because it would be wrong not to.
I guess when people overlay commentary on gameplay footage, that's probably why they don't do face cams, because right now, or at some points, I'm sitting there silently, not really talking about anything or doing anything, just letting you guys take in the gameplay. And I'm thinking maybe that's more natural if you don't see my face just sitting there chilling. They just kind of like cut out the silent parts. But I don't really care, whatever. When I'm playing the game, I'm silent way more than I am right now because it's much easier for me to think about what I want to talk about when I'm not, you know, intensely trying to play a game and survive a mission or something.
Then I will do so instead.
It's so funny that a male voice comes out of a chick skin. It's weird that the way that they did it, but I really like that you can play a different person because, in all honesty, Talion's a little bit of a pussy, and he just doesn't look. He's not likable to me. I don't know. I bet you guys will think that Talion's really likable and really cool, and like honorable, I guess you would say. But he's not likable to me. I don't know. The only thing that makes this more likable to me than a lot of other things is the fact that Celebrimbor's in there because he's a fucking badass. Celebrimbor is the Wraith, the guy that allows me to brand and do all of the cool Shadow Strike things and all of the Wraith abilities, basically. Wraith Flash, stunning people. Anytime you see that like blue stuff around my dudes. And I decided to upload this part because I wanted to show you guys how awkward it is carrying myself around. It's really weird.
You were hurt.
And we're like cuddling, and she has like a slightly smaller butt than me. It's like really weird.
You have the warrior spirit. I've never met a fighter with such vigor for battle.
See?
I have no choice. In the face of darkness, it is our duty to bring light.
How is this sexualized? This isn't sexist at all. There are plenty of games that show women in a strong light, and they're not over-sexualized at all. And I still like them, so I'm not saying that all women have to be incredibly... Well, not that she's not sexy, because she's all blonde and cute and small. But it's pretty cool to see the antithesis of strength being really strong, and that's something I love about video games, and something that makes them amazing to me is that you can play something that's unrealistic and make it seem realistic, make it seem like it could be real.
Me on your whereabouts, but I did not betray you.
Then you have proven my faith.
As you now proved mine.
Girl on girl cuddling right now. I can just imagine the Talion girl reaching around and just
The horde is
a little bit of a female on female reach around twin action shit. Wouldn't that be great if there was like a sex scene with him and Lothariel and it wasn't like a cinematic, so it didn't take me out of being the Lothariel skin, and then it was like some weird like girl on girl sex. And then imagine if there was like head giving in that, and then you just go down and it's like there's nothing there. Oh my god. I'm such a dumb fuck. But yeah, we're getting to the end of this mission. Basically all of these orcs, the ones with the like blue triangle on the head and the ones with the bright eyes are mine, and we're just fighting like a 1 out of 20. You can see right there, there's a blue triangle on the screen above the thing that says stronghold next to the map, and it says you have 15 orcs under your control. That's what that is. And you can see in this video the different types of orcs. There's like regular warrior orcs, and they just have like one thing to hit with, and then there's the shields, and the shields have a shield obviously and a long poker thing, and the berserkers, like I talked about in my other video, or my favorite, and they just have two like little hand blade things that like sit perfectly on their back like a butterfly, and then they grab it. It's like yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys watch this 2 seconds of a cinematic as I say goodbye. Fade away.
I had a family once. A wife. And a son.
Oh yeah, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you check out more of my gameplay videos. Bye.
Down on her knees.